Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Celeste. We're right where we left off. No breaks or anything, because I don't want to get up. My back is still currently in a great deal of flux in terms of its health and such. So, you know, I'm doing my best to get things done in one go. You know, be efficient in terms of where my placement is in my life and in my movement and all that good stuff. I worry a lot about the efficiency of my path to Codex KCD. I'm mad about that one. And I worry about the efficiency of my path a great deal, at least when I was in university, because I'm like, oh my god, how do I make it to this place as fast as I possibly can? Because I'm late by like 10-20 minutes because I'm an idiot student. I'm a terrible student. Well, the good news is, it taught me a lot about how angles work. And then an angle, very frequently... Oh, that was dumb-ish. An angle, very frequently... That was also dumb-ish. Is definitely the fastest way... Like, obviously, doing things in a straight line is better than a variety of other ways you could be doing things. Damn it. That was stupid. That was also stupid. That was intensely interesting. Look, he dashed up. So it really is like a perfect timing thing to get that jump where you need it to be, huh? How... That worked. That did not work out well enough, though, is the problem. Like, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Focus, focus, focus on what you're trying to talk about earlier. The efficiency of a path, obviously, is better to go in a straight line to do anything else. Fine. Good enough. So when I've hurt my back for the second time, I'm like, okay, it's back to this again. I have to plan out exactly what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, all that good stuff. And yeah, ideally, you'd be like, oh, every 30 minutes, get up and stretch your back and stuff. No, man, you don't understand. Like, my back does not want to be disturbed. When I'm sitting down and I'm being, a potato, okay? It stops hurting. That's all I really ever wanted. Okay? It stops hurting at that point. It's fine. But the instant I move, it comes back again. The pain is real. And I don't know if this is an ignorance is bliss sort of moment, or a moment where I'm like, hey, the truth hurts and you should face it head on. But either way, I'm fine just sitting dandy right where I'm at. Okay? The truth is, this is nice. Despite the fact that I'm also playing Celeste B-sides, and oh my god, these might just actually be a version of Judeo-Christian hell. Oop. Not that I'm into that business anymore. Ever since the last SlowWolf Super Show, which, by the way, if you haven't watched that by the time this video's come out, you should. But ever since then, there's been a new god in my life. Praise be to Dwad. And as a result, this is a peak version of Dwadian hell. Because we believe in rehabilitative hell here in the Church of Dwad. A hell that doesn't seek to punish, but instead to teach. You know? Like a positive version of a hell. More like a hello. How you doing? My name is Dwad Satan. I hope you are well. Listen, we understand that you've done some shit in the past. And you know what? That doesn't matter here anymore. You're dead. What instead we are going to do, because you are dead and it really doesn't matter anymore, is just work through these things until you become at peace with yourself, and then that way you can rest. That is the word of Dwad. As far as I'm concerned, That's pretty goddamn progressive for any religion, so you know what? Praise be to God. Anyway, bounce over this, and we're gonna miss. So the question is, what about heaven? You know what? There isn't a heaven either. Because hello is home to everybody. Because nobody goes through life making no mistakes. Okay? If you want proof of this, why am I bothering to grip onto that? Like, what's the point? I believe that that is a trap. Everybody's made mistakes. And a lot of them. And learning from them, I think, would be a peak afterlife moment. You know what I mean? Like, welcome to the afterlife. Whoa, we figured out a pixel trick? I think we have. I want to give this pixel trick a try. As it avoids an entire step of this. There we go. There we go. Nope, not that time. Little too close to the floor, apparently. But yeah, everybody makes mistakes, right? Well, that's a thing. And I think that at the end of the day, what's more important is that you learn, you know, how to overcome a mistake, how to kind of mentally work your way through it. And sure, it might take people that, you know, haven't made mistakes a lot less time to get to a point where they become one with Wad, which is to say, a Hound of Durf. But damn it. Yeah, I think we do have to do the trick there, unfortunately. We do have to do the other cloud there, unfortunately. Whoop, there we go. Or not. I thought that I got that pixel perfect to push the A button. Apparently I was wrong. Yeah, you can't dash up there. Damn it. Damn it again. Like, we're off by a frame for that jump to work all the time. A frame. It's not exactly a lot of room to correct a mistake, if I'm being honest. How do you get past all this? Damn it, that was stupid. Oh, there's like a moth stuck outside my window. It's trying to get inside. It's failing miserably. Apparently the moth phobia is like a real thing. And like, I understand. Moths are big. As far as insects go, moths are huge. But, moths are completely harmless. Except for if you're playing Hollow Knight, in which case, the only moth you find in there is either very nice and gives you a whole bunch of stuff, or very mean and kills you for 3 hours non-stop. That was dumb. Yeah, it really is just a pixel trick, huh? Just get the frames right. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for that part. But okay, we'll figure it out when we get there. You what, mate? Okay. So far, it's okay. But okay won't cut it. Damn it, I didn't think I made it all the way up to the cloud there and that I was dead. I was dead because I made it up to the cloud after all, it seems, but... that part's hard to get past. Everything up to that point now is becoming easy. Now that I think I've got the frame trick down... Frame trick. It's not a trick, it's just a... it's just a thing. Now that I've got the timing down for the cloud jumps, more or less. The trick is getting past all these spiky areas. Like, we've been stuck on 9 for the past 10 minutes. This is a very difficult room. Like, okay, I understand, game. I'm trying to really test my knowledge of the clouds. You know, trying to test my knowledge of Bespin. But I have to also admit that this is probably just not as fun as all the rooms we did previous to this, okay? There's the bit with all the bouncy pads. Can we do that again instead? Those clouds do not respawn for like a year and a half. I hate it. Anywho. Mistakes were made. I guess that's kind of the point of my earlier bit there. It's not exactly a funny bit, but it's a bit just to think about. I'm better at bits to think about anyway. Like, I've discovered I'm not a very humorous person, but I occasionally have good ideas. I also occasionally have very stupid ideas, but either way, it's an idea that I think is like, hey, I'm going to ponder this out for a minute. Use this as like a meditative, self-reflective thing. You gotta be kidding me. Bounce over here. Boop, there we go. That was dumb. That's okay. I have a feeling that I could work on that, though. Like, I understand that when it comes to the SlowWolf Super Show, like, that at that point, my mind's on point. Like, I can start thinking about stupid shit to say, and people find it's funny. I got chat to work off of. I'm now getting to the point where there's very frequently a co-host or somebody to work with me, which means that, like, everybody has a better time as a result, which is really nice. That worked. That did not. When it comes to these solo experiences, it is difficult to kind of just find something relatable to talk about that people find funny. Like, the first thing that comes to mind at all times is, oh, what's the deal with airline food, you know? Like, there's no one that goes on airplanes anymore. It's too expensive. We spend all of our money on avocado toast. And now you're all like, let's talk about how bad airplane food is. It's not even that bad anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, it's not great, but like, I'll take it over like a lot of the food that I made for myself in university. That's a fact. So like, part of the reason why humor is funny is because it's relatable, right? Like, you know, man, why don't people wear socks with sandals more often? And everyone goes, that's stupid, dude. No one wears socks with sandals. I wear socks with sandals. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was like actually a smart decision the first time I did it. I'm like, man, I understand. I'm supposed to be wearing this with bare feet. We're gonna let this be abundantly clear. Oh, we actually made it over. I'm gonna make this abundantly clear. Sometimes I don't have the friggin' wherewithal to take off my socks. Before I put on some sandals, okay? I put on my socks in the morning. I took off my shoes for whatever reason. I still have my socks on. I want to go outside. But I don't want to put on my shoes all over again. Well, you know what? Fine. I slip on a pair of flip-flops. Alright? And the world will continue to freaking spin. The fashion police has not arrested me yet. You ran out of stamina before you got to the end. You need to get to Dark Maddie at the end of that with enough stamina. That means a lot of that jumping there can't use stamina. This is disgusting. I'm actually disappointed in this design right now. It's the first time I've gotten mad all day. You know what? That only took me 45 minutes, give or take. That's not bad. Okay. We'll eventually get there. But yeah, anyway, if I decide to crack a joke about, man, why is everyone so mad about flip-flops and socks? Everyone's gonna be like, because they should be. I'm like, you know what? None of you are fun and hip and understand what I'm talking about. Here's another one. I don't get why everyone hates on sardines. Why is everyone hating on sardines? Huh? Because they taste bad. They don't taste bad, okay? They taste fine. It's like a tasteless fish. Tastes oily at worst. It comes in a can, which makes it very convenient. I just take out a fork and I eat it and it's done. Okay, it's a good protein snack as far as I'm concerned. Beats a freaking protein shake. Hey, you want to know what I really want to eat? Powdered up, mulched, whatever the heck that used to be. That would be soybeans and nuts and stuff. You know what? Fine. If you want to go ahead and eat soybeans and nuts, you be my guest. I like soybeans and I like nuts as much as the next person, okay? I love nuts. Give me the nuts. Give me critical nuts, okay? Give me elder nuts. All the nuts you can think of. But, like, that's a joke from the Octopath Traveler, by the way. But, when it comes down to it, okay? Sardines are fine. It's a fish. You eat the fish. It's fine. But it's gross. They come in a can. You know what? When they say they pack them in like sardines in a can, that just means you're getting more bang for your buck. And I'll be honest with you, it beats the shit out of having to buy up like chips for a snack. Oh, I'm really hungry. Do I want an entire can of sardines that's got no air really in between all the sardines? Or I want like a bag of Lay's chips or whatever, but it comes with all the caveats that, oh wait, about 2/3 of the bag is air, so that way the rest of the chips don't break. Because people get mad when the chips break, and it's cost ineffective, because then people are paying a similar amount, whoa, for less chips, which is just cost effective and good business. To which I say, take your business and shove it right up your sardine can, okay? Anyway. I still think the sardines are a great snack. And like, I could make a bit about it, but no one's gonna freaking relate. Because no one else likes sardines. Here's another one. Oh man, when I get hungry at a cocktail party, the first thing I look for is the shrimp ring. But then I realize I shouldn't do it because I'll eat the whole thing. You know why I'm talking about that shrimp, eh? Oh! No one eats it. Like, I understand it. Shrimp is delicious. A lot of people like shrimp. I'm the only person in the world that will eat an entire ring of shrimp and be like, that was fine. I could eat another 3. Give me more, please. I love shrimp. Shrimp is delicious. Okay. It's one of the reasons why I don't think I could ever be a vegetarian, because if I'm gonna go ahead and make room for shrimp in my life, then like, I'm sorry, Mr. Moo Moo, you have to go too, okay? That was a jumping moment right there. That was most certainly a jumping moment, and I was correct to identify it the way that I did. Jump, jump. So no one's gonna go ahead and start laughing when I start talking about shrimp rings. That's just a fact of life. Okay? Fine. So what's another thing I could try to be relatable about? Hey, you know what happens when you turn on your computer and you sit there and you're waiting for it to load? Man, isn't that annoying? Well, yeah, no shit. Like, you don't say. You're a goddamn genius, Wolf. Good for you. See, that's too relatable. Like, that's a, yeah, no shit moment. And, like, that could be good for humor. There's a lot of no shit moments that are great for humor. For instance, if you are a comedian who happens to be female, right? Making a joke about your period can be hilarious. People love that. Especially if you're funny about it and you don't punch your own uterus too hard. But, like, when I'm talking about, oh man, my computer takes so long to load, I feel like it's a donkey spinning around in a mill trying to make this thing work. Like, haha, hilarious. That joke, look, the 90s called, they want their dial-up joke back, okay? Jokes are hard. Jokes are hard. Being relatable is difficult. And, you know what, I should know that, because when you're a teacher, being relatable is one of the easiest ways to get kids on your side. If you can be relatable, then that kid, they'll love you forever. Can we almost made it! Then we hit spikes because there's too freaking many of them sitting on the edge of that thing. Like, make them a bit thinner, please. Give me a little bit more room to grow. Anyway. Being relatable is the easiest way to make your life as a teacher a lot easier. So, you know, heads up, if you're a teacher right now, or you're training to become a teacher, frickin' heck, my dudes. If you're training to become a teacher, it might be a good idea to actually look up some comedy courses. How to be relatable, how to talk to people, how to tell a story. All those things are actually really good teaching skills. Sure, there's subject knowledge you need. Oh, how do I solve for x when 3x plus 2 equals... Hold on. How do I make that one work? 3x plus 2 equals 11. Okay, well, fine. You go ahead and solve for the x, and then you're fine. Like, it's funny how many adults don't actually know how to do that at the end of the day. It's not funny. It's a little sad, if I'm being honest. No! The spikes at the end! Anyway. Subject knowledge is easy, okay? Subject knowledge can be Googled, and then it can be explained. What cannot be done is a personality. And I do mean that, oh my god! Every time! I'm trying my hardest not to go forward at all. I'm just going straight up, and it's too much. Like, I need to go out and around a little bit, because that bulb of spikes is too large and needs to see a fitness trainer so that way it can reduce some of its body weight. Because at the rate this is going, that crystal formation is going to have a hard time later on in life. Like me. I'm a little big, and that's part of the reason why I feel like I'm getting all these back problems. Is because, you know, I sit like an idiot. Oh my god. Hold on. There we go. I sit like a moron, and as a result I have all these health problems. Anyway. Subject knowledge can be taught. Being a charismatic human being with the capacity to be able to, you know, pass on knowledge, that's a much more difficult proposition, okay? And again, part of that has to do with being relatable. Relatability is, I would say, probably one of the most important skills you'll ever learn in your life. Okay? You could also call it, to a certain degree, empathy. Okay? There's a certain, like, perverse glee people get out of punching down. But I really do feel like the best jokes are the ones that utilize empathy in the best way possible. That utilize the ability to think like someone else and understand where they're coming from. That's relatability. That's empathy right there. If you've got that, man, the world kind of starts opening itself up to you. And I find that difficult. I find like I've got a serious social anxiety when it comes to that kind of thing. I don't feel like I am like anybody else in a lot of respects. And some of those respects are inherently negative, so I'm not going to bring them up right now. But, you know, in other respects, it's like, well, you know, I feel like I've been, you know, I'm a very lucky guy. Not everyone is as lucky as I am. Out and no, you can't go out and around. You can't. It's not possible. And if you go straight up, even a little bit, that spike murders you. I hate this. I had it. I'm mad. Anyway. Having that ability to relate to somebody else means that you can kind of figure out, you know, what can be funny for them. So, for instance, if I walk up to, you know, my buddy, Captain Red Ram, I'm like, man, don't you just hate the sunlight because it burns you like the vampire that we are? He'd laugh. Maybe a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. And the reason I know this is because Brian's pale as heck and does not tan. We finally did it. Oh my god, it actually teaches me how to... Oh my god. That's... Okay, that's a trick that I've been dreading. That's a trick I've been dreading a big time. It's not a normal jump. It's like a highly technical frame-perfect jump. But we can do it, I believe. Like, that's actually really nice that I made it that far. Hold on, we need to do another one of those frame-perfect dash jumps here. I didn't dash again. Ow. We can do this. I believe in a thing called jump first, you moron. But yeah, if I could give anybody advice as to, like, you know, hey, you're getting a little older. You're maybe getting a little bit wiser. You're only 30-ish, but, you know, what knowledge do you have to grant to me? I'd say, be relatable. Find ways to understand others. And then work from there. Because the instant you understand others, you have a better time. This is tough. It's not tough anymore. We made it. 4. What? That was a thing. We did it. I'm not sure how to do this one. Can't I just... No, because then you don't have any dashes left. You need to jump off that one. And then you... Hold on. Pardon me. What? Wait, hold on. That works, sort of. Except for it does not. This is puzzling. This I don't understand. I got this far. Now what? This is nothing left. There's a big old crystal penis right there, and I don't know how to get past it, and I don't know how to get past all this. I can't just jump over, can I? Nope, there's definitely no way to just jump over. Okay, so there is a way to jump off just enough. You can get that near pixel perfect jump off here, or frame perfect hyper jump there. But I'm not sure how. I'm confused. That takes too many dashes. That takes us 1 dash too many to get there. I don't understand. I can't run past it either. Like, there's no... I don't get it. Like, I get the distinct feeling I need to jump underneath it, then do the jump they just taught us. But, like, perfectly. And that's, like, actually ridiculously hard. That's exactly what it was. Ah, I almost got it. Just ended faster. There we go. Okay. I am having a difficult time getting past this point. And understanding how to get past the next one is going to be equally difficult. No! Get up! Get up! No! 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 I hate you, game. I hate you so much. The whole stamina nerf of the B-sides is too much. Like, it's actually hellish. Okay, we can do this. That was so dumb. I had that too. And then my thumb slipped there. That's on me. And you're dead. Jump up. Dash off. There we go. We're so close to the end! Come on, Wolfie, we can do this. No! You're using diagonals when you really should not be. Damn it. I mean, you headbutted the block. Good Mario form, however. That's not what we're going for here. This episode does not end on 3, does it? Damn it. I'm so mad. This is just so frustratingly precise. Okay, get me out of here. Climb it. Climb it, climb it, climb it. Thank you. What? That's exactly what we're supposed to do, by the way. Damn it. We're getting close to this. But this is gonna get very tough very fast. Damn it. What? Okay, sure, fine, whatever. I don't know what I was doing there. That was a mistake. Pardon? Here's something that anybody that's played this game can relate to. What's the deal with all the tricky jumps? Oh, man. You know, that's the other thing. When it comes to doing these Let's Play things, I've begun to understand why they're fun to watch. Despite the fact that it's literally just a dude slamming his head against the wall over and over again. When it comes to this game in particular. I was watching a friend of mine play this. Not the B-sides, mind you, but playing the base game for the first time ever. Come on! Diagonal there! Or don't! That's cool too. You might want to just like move and go straight up instead. Oh. Nope! Okay, look, I'm losing my mind. Point is, I believe I'm beginning to understand why people enjoy watching this. And because of this, I've been thinking again about whether or not I should do the C-sides. I've heard that the C-sides are a little easier. In the sense that there's only 3 screens. They're all devilishly hard. But there's only 3 screens per chapter. Which makes them just that little bit easier compared to others. Too soon. This is actually just hellish. I don't know what to do there. Damn it. Unfortunately, I think we're stuck on screen 2 for this episode. Flagpole 2. Jesus Christ, this game. Damn it. Yeah, Flagpole 2 looks like it's going to be the end of this episode, unfortunately. Unless I get through, like, a genius level of, brain power and, like, raw animal instinct on this part. And I can see ahead what we have to do. It honestly doesn't look too difficult past the point that we're having trouble with right now. Which happens to be, like, literally just this first part. Because I've got this L maneuver down pat. Don't jump off of that one. Not really, okay? Oh, the controls in this game are frustrating. But that's okay, I'm playing a video game, which means that I am actually incredibly lucky. I should just stay silent. Okay, here's the deal. We're gonna give this another couple of tries. And if we can't get through a part in 2 that I want to get through quickly enough, then we're gonna have something I need to say about that. Namely, that I think I need to just take a break and let this thing sort itself out of my head for a minute. No! Game! Oh, like, okay, a couple more tries. I feel like we're so close. I can feel like we're so close. Right, that's a pink one. We're so close to getting to the end. And I know it's like, oh, it's a 36-minute episode. You've done worse, Wolf. You've done a lot worse in this video game. Hell, you had hour-long episodes in Hollow Knight pretty much the whole way through. What's wrong with you? You know what? I understand that. But this isn't Hollow Knight, where I can just kind of say, hey, you know what? This is a good time to call it a chapter, you know? There's no narrative throughfare anymore. It's literally just puzzle difficulty at this point. Ah, if that one spike wasn't there, like if that was just carved out a little bit, this area would be so much easier. Which I suppose is kind of the reason why it's there where it is, because it's like, I need this to be harder. Nah, I'm not gonna make it that time. Concentrating for a second here. Oh, I was wrong to do so. Hold on. No! I knew! That's right, I'm gonna howl the no. It's about time I gave in to my urges. Damn it. I'm stubborn, okay? I'm very stubborn. It's not a good thing. It's hurt myself several times. I have a feeling that that's what's caused my back to be where it's at. No, it's not gonna do it. You need to do a diagonal there. Mad. Very mad. This has gone on 8 minutes longer than it should have, is my feeling. For the sake of my e-peen, it's gone on 8 minutes longer than it should have. I can do this. I have to believe in me here. This is a doable moment. But maybe for next time. Look, I have to know when I'm beat. I'm beat. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope you folks enjoyed yourselves. If you did, be sure to let me know. Sorry this went on 10 minutes longer than it should have. But yeah, we'll be back at this. If we finish the next couple of sections in remarkable time, then we'll move on to the core, the last of the B-sides. And then after that, you know what? I'll contemplate the C-sides. I'll see you folks next time.